Create your new life together in style with the Wedding Registry at the Elements at Prairie Trail in Ankeny. Unwrap exactly what you need for your new home. Dinnerware, flatware, glassware, kitchen tools, cookware and linens, furniture, artwork, gifts, and more. All available online at elementsbyksorby.com. Free gift wrap, delivery available. The Elements. We're anything but ordinary.
If you're thinking about a move in 2018 and find yourself wondering where the summer has gone, the reality is that the winter holidays will be here before we know it. So now is the time to take advantage of a dynamic market for buyers and sellers alike, with some of the lowest interest rates in your lifetime and unprecedented opportunities for first-time buyers. New construction by the area's best builders continues to roll ahead all around the metro, and existing homes are selling quickly. Go to iowarealty.com/open houses and put your list together. Most Iowa opens are from 1 to 4 this afternoon. Carolyn Linner will give us a tour of a great Iowa home in the city of Des Moines, plus design and decorating ideas from the Elements in Ankeny and Storm Lake. You're watching the Iowa Realty Sunday Home Show. Good morning and welcome to the Home Show. Mike Pace is my name, and we're going to kick things off and talking about a not ordinary neighborhood. And we have a not very ordinary builder too. Innovate Homes and Heritage at Grimes are two topics. And BJ Knapp is here from Iowa Realty. Good to see you, sir.
Hey, Mike, how are you?
And Dan Keogh, the builder with Innovate Homes. Daniel.
Mike,
good to have you back.
Yeah, thank you.
You know, this neighborhood is not ordinary. It's a planned concept, and it takes a little while for that to catch on and for people to understand what it's all about, but it's beginning to happen.
It really is. You know, the neighborhood spent most of the summer just as kind of a flat canvas, and you saw the Lutheran Church of Hope and, you know, our cul-de-sacs kind of growing up with the houses. Boy, that thing is sure taking off now. I mean,
and you have the elementary school just down the street from these homes we're going to be talking about, and everything works. It's all coordinated so nicely.
Yeah, it really does, Mike. And like Dan said, it's really coming together. If you get out there now, the infrastructure, the dirt's been moved. You can see exactly how it's going to play out. Well,
and I can't remember how many superlatives you threw out here a few seconds ago before we went on the air about this builder. And I know he's too modest to do that, but we're not, right?
That's right. That's right. Well, we're excited. We've got two great homes out here with bells and whistles that we don't have enough time to list. But as we look at the footage here, this is our award-winning AVA floor plan. The product, the time, the material that goes into this, I think Dan summed it up best. He builds custom homes.
He builds it like a custom home, even though it's an inventory home. And you do a lot of custom work, right?
Yes, yeah. A majority of our work is custom work, but that doesn't mean that when we build a spec model type home that we don't put all the custom flair into it.
Well, now I can't imagine anything that isn't here in terms of features that people love, and it's functional at the same time, BJ.
Yeah, that's right. These the two ranches we've got out here, both well over 3,200 square feet total finish, 4-bedroom. One's got 3 baths, the other one's got 4 baths. Walk-in hidden pantries, homework nooks, pass-through master suites, great laundry facilities.
We need to remind our viewers that not everybody knows about Grimes or Heritage, or for that matter, the Metro in general. This is a terrific, fast-growing, smaller community in northwest part of the Metro with great schools, medium-sized school system. Lakes, golf, and recreation all around you, quick commute to the city. It's a really nice place to live, and so much going on. Incentives on these homes because they were among the early ones when it was just coming together, right?
Yep, that's right. We've got some very aggressive pricing out here. One of the homes at $444,000, the other at $439,000. I dare you to compare.
I was just going to say, let's do some comparison because those are great prices.
It's tremendous pricing, and we've got some extra special incentives for buyers that we'd love them to come out. We can discuss that.
A lot of little things you'll see when you stop and see open house today, including those 10-foot ceilings and 8-foot doors and all the little things that just make it sing, and you're going to love what you see. Shadow Creek, Kings Landing, Polk City, some other locations where you'll find inventory homes or home sites at least from this terrific builder, Innovate Homes. Thanks for coming by. Keep up the good work.
Appreciate it.
Want to mention HSA, one of our preferred partners. We have such great Iowa Realty partners. And a reminder, I've had a system go down in the middle of a real estate transaction. You don't want that to happen. Get the appliances and the systems covered ahead of time with HSA, and then you can relax.
According to U.S. News and World Report, Des Moines is the #4 best place to live in the United States.
Well, one of my favorite guests, Bob Seeley, is with me today. Robert, nice to have you here.
Nice to be here, Mike. Thanks.
You know, we're going to celebrate Kimberly Development and Bill Kimberly's 40th anniversary this year in the business, and it's been a fast 40, hasn't it?
It really has. It's been fun to watch that career go on. But the interesting thing now is we have 3 homes finished in Painted Woods West, and he's built them in 2018 at 2016 prices.
Oh, he's doing a little celebrating himself here.
Yeah, it's a nice bonus for the people that want to get in, and it kind of leads into one of the things I wanted to talk about this morning was just that the ideal time to purchase in a new home community is early rather than late, because when you purchase early, you get design choices, location, lots, pricing certainly.
Yeah.
Those are the opportunities that typically don't come at the tail end of the community when they're finishing them up. They come at the beginning. And this is the ideal time, particularly when we have 3 of them done, that you could easily be in there in 30 or 45 days.
Well, let's talk about this neighborhood, Painted Woods West, really just across the highway from the original Painted Woods, where you're going to find $1 million homes. And these homes, half of that in many cases or less, but beautiful home sites with views and water and lots of choices there.
You know, you have rolling terrain, we have cul-de-sac lots, water lots. I mean, there's just, it's really a very nicely laid out community. And when you bring into that the Kimberly design features, it really makes it gorgeous.
Well, this is a builder who's won every award imaginable over the years. And these ranches are all walkouts.
Yep.
And 3 of them ready to go, and they're all different.
You know, that's exactly right. When you look at these homes, they're not all the same floor plan. We have 2 bedrooms up, 2 down, 3 up, 2 down, 1 down. You just have a lot of different opportunities there, and each floor plan brings something a little bit different for the buyer. So it really is, it's some great design choices.
Now, you know, we have some homes here with those lower levels finished that get into some pretty good square footage, but what about the downsizer or right sizer, if you want to use that term? Can you get in there at a smaller square footage, lower price?
You really can, and this is where the covenants have really helped us. You can actually get into there in that 14, 15, 1,600 square foot ranch. This allows you to build a standalone townhome type home that's not actually a townhome. It's a single family residence on its own lot.
There you go.
But for the people that don't really want all the square footage, but they do want the new home on their own piece of ground, this is an ideal opportunity.
A little bit of housekeeping here. Home sites from the 80s to about 150, depending on water views and choices, cul-de-sacs, et cetera, as I mentioned. We're in Waukee. The Waukee schools, of course, being requested these days. Property values couldn't be better. And Bob, what a great spot to commute from any direction you want to go.
Minutes away from Waukee, minutes away from Jordan Town Center, and literally minutes away from downtown. So it's a great location.
Well, in about 4 minutes to the Triangle in downtown Waukee.
Yep.
So it's all good, and Painted Woods West is the neighborhood, and Bob Seeley will be there this afternoon, 1 to 4. You can see several homes and take a look at the neighborhood. Thanks for being with me.
Thank you, Mike.
Well, sadly, fraud is real, and your home may be your largest investment. So what you want to do is protect that investment, and you can do it with Home Safe from Home Services of Iowa.
Expedia ranks Des Moines a top most artistic medium-sized city.
Well, one of the dynamic young women with Iowa Realty is with me right now, and what a career she has already. Her name is Nicole Von Walbeek. Nice to have you with us.
Good morning. How are you?
Well, I'm great, and you work with Destiny Homes,
Yes.
sister company to Genesis, and those are names that folks in the know realize are great builders.
Absolutely.
And Radiant Point is our neighborhood out in Urbandale in the Waukee School District. Lowest tax base in the metro, by the way.
Exactly.
But I think some of the big news here is these innovative designs and price, Nicole.
Absolutely. So Smart Series is the newest product from Destiny Homes. We just launched it late last year. Already has exploded. In Radiant Point, I start off at $215. but none of my homes are more than $250. So really an affordable price.
And we're talking $215 in a world where average new construction is something like $340. So it's an amazing price point. And Genesis, of course, is $1 million home show homes, up to that kind of market. And what you sacrifice here is space, square footage, but not quality.
Yeah, I mean, the square footage is still going to be around 1,500 square feet. However, quality-wise, we still have top-notch finishes, luxury vinyl flooring, quartz countertops, James Hardy siding, which is really exciting for us. And everything is standard in that price. So nothing, we're not going to add anything to increase that price. Everything's going to be included on that sales price.
So now we have 2 stories under $230,000.
Yep.
A story and a half at $235,900, and that's an exciting floor plan for a lot of folks.
Yeah, currently I have about 5 market homes out there. That's where I'll be today, out on Miss Flower. Our 2 stories start off about $226,000. We have a really exciting floor plan with the front porch, which is what you see right here. It's our 1565 plan. I just sold this one. However, we can build it. You can pick your lot. You can pick your finishes, interior and exterior finishes. We have about 8 packages of those to pick from.
We were going to mention directions because it's a little tricky. GPS might not work for you.
Oh gosh, GPS is terrible. This development is located off Alice's Road, just north of Meredith.
Okay.
It's directly south of the new Radiant Elementary School.
Think about the water tower.
I always say, if you see the water tower, look immediately to the west and you'll see it. Currently, we have probably about 35, 40 homes up. So.
New elementary school, Radiant Elementary nearby. Of course, property values in Waukee, you're talking almost instant equity when you buy the Smart Series. It's just a smart move, right?
It is. That's what I tell. People ask what smart means, and it's a smart decision, smart choice. So smart buy.
Absolutely. If you just joined us, the neighborhood is Radiant Point in Urbandale with Waukee Schools, and the builder, of course, Destiny Homes with their now famous Smart Series, starting at $215,000. Which is an amazing price. And you can see several of these homes today with Nicole Von Walbeek from 1 to 3.
Absolutely, I'll be out there.
Good to see you. Keep up the good work.
Thank you so much.
You know, I grew up in Iowa and I love living here, and I hope you do too, and we'd love to hear about it. Tell us why you like Iowa, and tell us how much you enjoyed working with Nicole Von Walbeek. Hashtag Sweet Home Iowa.
Outdoor spaces are a larger part of our lives than ever before. At The Elements, our design team can help you enjoy what Mother Nature has to offer with state-of-the-art materials that laugh at the weather. Iron, teak and aluminum, redesigned foam, mold and water-resistant synthetic fabrics and upholstery. Ask to see outdoor furniture from O.W. Lee and Summer Classics. This year, live more outside with The Elements at Prairie Trail in Ankeny. We're anything but ordinary.
Next stop is Ankeny, Iowa, America's 4th fastest growing city with great schools, safe streets, quick commute any direction. So many good things to say about Ankeny. And Thor Lures is here to do a little bit of that. Nice to have you with us.
Hey, nice to be here.
And Lisa McDaniel is here. Hi.
Hi, Mike.
Let's do Talk Ankeny a little bit because we know we have viewers who are new to the metro. What a great place to live.
Ankeny is really awesome. We are the 4th fastest growing city in the United States right now, which is an amazing title to have.
Right.
But in and of itself, we are perfectly situated between Ames and Des Moines. So if we have a couple who is commuting, one person may be commuting north to Ames and one person to Des Moines, we have a perfect location. You can split that difference between the two of you.
Absolutely.
So
of all the places you might want to go from Ankeny, Des Moines is 8-10 minutes, Johnston 7-8 minutes, Polk City 10 minutes, Ames 15-20 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. And those great schools and all the rest of it. And our neighborhood is Sienna Hills on that south side of Ankeny.
Is correct. We're just south of the DMAC campus in Ankeny,
all right.
Right between Ankeny Boulevard and 2nd Avenue.
And Thor Hubble Homes, our builder, Iowa's largest builder. Just talk about them a little bit. Just amazing.
You know, specifically Sienna Hills right now, we have 2 great houses that are ready to move in sometime this fall. Mm-hmm. One of them right around 1,700 square feet, and the other is right around 1,400 square feet. We Great houses, great floor plans, very popular in that community. Like I said, they're ready to go.
Well, and Hubble has such buying power with the 160-year legacy. The follow-up is terrific, preferred lender. I want to talk bucks, and let's do it here because this is amazing.
Yeah, we have an amazing promotion going on right now where you can get $5,000 towards upgrades on either of our completed homes, provided they close by the end of September.
Which is easy to do.
Which is very easy to do. But the best thing is for the lucky few people out there, you have the possibility of doubling that. So you might be able to get $10,000 towards Hubble Bucks.
And that's
upgrades.
better than a kick in the head, I like to say. Well, this is a great package. The Turin plan is what we're seeing here, 3 bedrooms and 2 baths, well over 1,700 square feet with potential downstairs for more. And good stuff, Thor, hard surface countertops and quality materials.
Yeah, a lot of the things that help us sell are, our silent sellers. Something that the average consumer, the home buyer, doesn't really realize when they walk in. Passive radon mitigation, the Ring doorbell that comes standard on all our houses out there.
Yeah, that's again the buying power reflected when you work with Hubble. 2 design studios, this legacy that the name brings with it. So it's all good. And Lisa McDaniel with open house today, and every Saturday and Sunday from 1 to 4, I might add. And the neighborhood is Sienna Hills and Ankeny. You're going to want to check it out this afternoon. Thank you.
Thanks, Mike.
Yeah, thanks, Mike. It's great being here.
Want to mention, if you're a veteran returning from service and possibly looking for a career, Iowa Realty has a way to help you get started. So call any office of Iowa Realty.
Lending Tree calls Des Moines the #1 most popular city in America for millennials.
If you'd love to live south of Grand with all that privacy, the beautiful trees, but you'd like a newer home, have we got a deal for you? My friend Carolyn Linner is here from Iowa Realty's Jordan Grove office to talk about this terrific story and a half.
That's right. At 110 35th Street, just off St. John's Road, which is off of 37th Street.
Well, and it's really interesting because this is a relatively new home built in the 1980s.
It is. So you have the best of both worlds, Mike. You've got a newer home, but it's really nestled in this beautiful pocket south of Grand, surrounded by mansions and big, interesting older homes, and here's a newer one.
Well, the prestige of this neighborhood speaks for itself. Half-acre setting, and again, the privacy is amazing with about 3,400 square feet here. Luxury and quality in every direction. Tell me about it.
It has an absolutely beautiful contemporary flair, and the signature feature in this home is a first floor master suite. So it lives like a ranch for those empty nesters or people that really prefer a first floor bedroom.
And a spectacular kitchen.
It really is. It has actually a great kitchen for 2 people to work in. It has stainless steel appliances, a 6 burner stove, and miles of counter space.
Just gorgeous kitchen. And hardwood floors throughout, we want to mention, and this big master bedroom.
Yes, indeed, plus 3 more bedrooms.
So we have a total of 4 bedrooms and 4 bath areas, and a theater room in the lower level, some built-ins.
Additionally, it has a family room that the kitchen opens into, so you've got that great space for family living.
If you just ask yourself, where is this? It's at 110 35th, south of Grand, and look at the privacy on this gorgeous deck.
Absolutely beautiful deck and beautiful setting with the towering oaks.
It certainly is. This is a great Iowa home in the best sense of the word. Carolyn Linner is going to have open house there this afternoon, which is a plus. So between 1 and 3 this afternoon, they can take a close look at this.
I hope they come by because it's very special.
Well, let's talk price because often a great Iowa home is a bargain.
That's right, $669,900.
$669,900, and of course to find this setting virtually impossible nowadays south of Grand. 110 35th Street, open house today. This great Iowa home, Carolyn Linner will be there. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hope the phone rings. And of course that beautiful photography by our world-class photography partner, Vizzy.
Thrillist named Des Moines one of the top underappreciated American cities. Quote, you should totally move to.
Well, I remember many, many times talking to Mr. and Mrs. Chesney, the parents of Liz Chesney, on this program. Kind of runs in the family, Liz.
Yep, I was helping my parents with open house when I was 8 years old. So.
Well, you got an early introduction into the business. She's also an Iowa Realty professional as well as the builder and designer with Kyanite Design and Build, building homes in a men's world.
Yeah, there aren't many of us. Hopefully more women join the field.
Well, I think you're making a mark too, because there are certain features and techniques that you see from a female point of view that work.
Right, well, you know, I'm a working mother of 3, and when it comes to raising a family, I know what I need in my house to make things work, so I try to put that in every house I build.
Well, let's talk about this neighborhood in Grimes. Of course, Grimes is one of the really fast-growing communities in the metro. Beaverbrook West, great family neighborhood.
Yeah, it really is. And one thing I really like about this neighborhood is I snatched up the last 7 lots, and so every house around is complete. Once you move in, you won't have to be surrounded by new construction.
So we have a couple of homes ready to go, and we're going to get a peek at each of those, and then 4 home sites in the area, and everything's a walkout.
Everything's a walkout. All lots are very wide, so we can accommodate a range of floor plans. The 2 houses that I have open today are both walkout ranches on a cul-de-sac.
Okay.
They both have 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 3-car garage. One is a modern Craftsman. You can see here they all have walk-in pantries. When you open the door, the light automatically turns on.
That's a busy mom with her hands full, right?
Exactly. That just showed the deck there. They're all oversized deck, oversized patio to enjoy the outdoor spaces. There's a makeup vanity in this bathroom. Both have beautiful tile showers and upgraded features throughout the home. Lighting is also very important to me. There's under cabinet lighting everywhere, under shelf lighting. You can see all the can lights that are used throughout the property. So yeah.
Lower levels finished, both homes, and we have a price on the modern Craftsman home of
$419,900, and then the farmhouse is $409,900.
All right.
And here's, you can see all of the lighting under the shelving. A peek into the kitchen there, an oversized island to gather around.
You kind of just get deluged with ideas when you walk through one of your homes, and they really come to life here on the video too, I think.
And
you'll be there today for open house to show them lots of stuff.
That's right, I will. Yep, I'll be there 1 to 4.
And we should mention those 4 home sites are all walkouts as well, and they will accommodate about any plan you might want to do.
That's right. And
custom.
I just got the website all vamped up. You can look at different floor plans, and I have pricing, total transparency on there to see.
So what you want to do is go to iowarealty.com, click on Builders, and look for Kyanite Design and Build. Liz Chesney doing some really great things out there. We'll send them out.
Okay, thank you.
Good to see you. Tell your mom and dad hi.
I will.
All right. We have such terrific partners with Iowa Realty, and one of our long-standing partners is Amerispec Home Inspections. And I'll tell you what, 20,000 plus inspections since 1996. They've been in a lot of homes. They do radon, termite, mold testing, 7 highly qualified inspectors, and there will be a special discount if you're an Iowa Realty customer. Remember the name, Amerispec.
The elements create spaces where you want to live. Comfortable, functional, sophisticated, stylish. Our design team makes it easy and affordable. Contact The Elements today to schedule your consultation. The Elements, in the district at Prairie Trail in Ankeny. We're anything but ordinary.
You know, you expect more from Iowa Realty, and when you list your home with Iowa, you're going to receive some new flexible options, lots of choices. So be sure and ask your Iowa Realty Pro for some details. Jim Manderfield is here. Always a pleasure, sir. Good to have you back.
Thanks, Mike. Good to be here.
And we're going to talk about Glen Village, the conservation community in Waukee. And when we do, we always talk about Eden Custom Homes. And you're very familiar with this builder.
Yes.
Family connection.
Yep, he's my wife's first cousin, Matt Peterson, and does a terrific job with his homes.
Well, and a lot of his work is custom work, but we have a couple of inventory homes in Glen Village, and they're spectacular.
Yeah, we've got 4 different ranch models, 2 of them completed that I'll be holding open this Sunday at 125 and 160 Southeast Waterway, plus 2 others. 3 of these 4 are walkouts that back up to a real nice private green belt out in Glen Village.
We should do a little bit of housekeeping here on Glen Village for those who might not be familiar. This is a planned concept conservation community with acres and acres of prairie for drainage as well as privacy. A couple of pools, clubhouse.
Yep, the newest pool is only 2 blocks away.
Gee whiz. Yeah, it's just a terrific neighborhood. And of course, Waukee these days, wonderful schools, property values are terrific. And I'm just seeing so many things I like in these 2 homes.
Well, besides the things that you do see here, from quartz countertops to soft closed drawers, cabinets, LED lighting, there's probably the most important thing about Matt's homes is the zoned HVAC system and some of the energy efficiencies he puts into them. This has a 96% high efficient furnace starting, and then we have a dual zone system, so there's thermostat per floor. We also use a lot of foam insulation in crevices, insulate the garage, do a double insulated garage door, 2x6 construction, etc.
While we're talking about that, we might as well mention that irrigation and a refrigerator along with other appliances will come with this package if a buyer can make a move.
Right, Matt's included an irrigation system with both 125 and 160, and for buyers that can purchase and close by October 15th, there's a kitchen refrigerator, all of which are slate finish on there.
Well, this is really one of those builders who does all the things right that you don't see to give him the green light to then make it sing.
Yeah, we don't consider ourselves an entry-level builder. We build a home we think the way buyers would want to have it, and something that's going to last a long, long time.
Prices in this neighborhood?
These run from $429,900 up to $446,900.
Okay, and good square footage, good sized home sites. Walk out to the greenbelt with the one we're seeing here, right?
Yeah, and you can see in that finished basement there's a few extra things like the built-in desk there, the sliding barn door, just some extra nice custom touches.
So actually you could see all 4 of these homes today, 2 of them still under construction, 2 of them ready to go with this nice incentive too that you can get more information on from Jim. Open house from 1 to 3 this afternoon at Glen Village. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Mike.
Good to see you.
You too.
And that is our show. Put us on your calendar, 10 a.m. every Sunday here on Local 5. Or of course you can go to iowarealty.com and see the show in its entirety. Mike Pace till next time. Have a great week.
Outdoor spaces are a larger part of our lives than ever before. At The Elements, our design team can help you enjoy what Mother Nature has to offer with state-of-the-art materials that laugh at the weather. Iron, teak and aluminum, redesigned foam, mold and water-resistant synthetic fabrics and upholstery. Ask to see outdoor furniture from O.W. Lee and Summer Classics. This year, live more outside with The Elements at Prairie Trail in Ankeny. We're anything but ordinary.